We understood that every time we tried to do video, it took a lot of money,
Yeah.
it didn't, a lot of time, it didn't necessarily look that great. But what we were really good at was the reporting and the community knowledge, whereas the television station realized that they had all this great equipment and everything. They didn't necessarily have the resources or the time to have reporters really be digging deep into the stories and really have the institutional knowledge. So we do what we're really good at, which is sort of the reporting and the writing, and now learning a little bit of the TV, and they do what they're really good at, which is sort of the production and promotion of that content.
And how do you see that as helping you guys with sustainability?
Well, first of all, we get income out of it. It's we were able to through the projects, they were able to find sponsorships, so we're getting a chunk of income, which is significant and important, obviously, for us. The second piece is just publicity. We're 6 years old, but we're still definitely clawing and scraping to get into people's minds and in their homes, and to have people understand who Voice of San Diego is. So before, we used to have a lot of programs where we would come in and answer their questions, but it's different now that when we're branded, when we're the people on air doing the work, and it's voiceofsandiego.org everywhere. We're getting a lot more recognition in the community of who we are, what we're doing. One of the main challenges we have is to make sure that as we've got these multi-year grants from national foundations, we've got to slowly be weaning ourselves off of those and really be getting money that's coming up from the community and supporting us from here in San Diego. And so, we need to be working to get people behind us to be supporting our content. We've decided that advertising isn't where it's at. That's just not a game that we're really going to be playing very much or making any sort of income off of. So we get people who want to support our service, who want their name to be associated with us at our events through branding on our site, and then we allow them to tap in to sort of the things that we're really good at. So we have a pretty good knowledge of social media and these sort of things. So with certain levels of funding, we go in and help them just sort of learn what they can do with Twitter, how they can get their word out on Facebook, it's engagement. It's an overall community engagement, so we're engaging in individual members, people that will think what we're doing is a public service, and they'll enjoy it enough to want to give engagement in a broader community with the corporate sponsorships, trading off of, again, what we're good at, and what you can do better than anybody, and teaching them and helping them how to do those sort of things, and then and just getting an overall investment from everyone. There's an important component of just being able to prove to people that we're not some isolated group here in San Diego who's doing this thing, is that we're actually part of a movement. We're part of a whole group of people around the country that are working to try to build sustainable models in their own community. So